If you want to learn a new skill that's outside your current role, a well-defined stretch goal is a powerful way to do that. There are a few variations of the SMART goals, but for this, I like specific. What exactly are you going to do and by when? Right? Produce a white paper by March. Speak at an event in June. Be specific. Motive. Why are you doing this? This is a stretch goal to give you experience, so write down your why. I'd like to evolve my career, but I don't have experience in X. I want to gain empathy with how another team does X. Documenting this ensures alignment with your manager or mentor that the project will help you with the growth you're trying to achieve. Achievable. You wouldn't be doing this if it was impossible, but what are your concerns? What are your dependencies? Thinking through those in advance can be a huge part of this growth as well. Relevant. We know why you want to do it. Why is it good for the org? Maybe it is just to see you grow, but they do also get a white paper, a speaker, whatever. Write that down. Trackable. What does success look like? Are there milestones where you can measure progress along the way? Because those checkpoints throughout the journey can also be great parts of the growth. Speaking of throughout the journey, the two most impactful opportunities might actually be what happens before or after the actual work. There can be massive learnings when you talk to your manager, your mentor, your team about what you're trying to do. Hear their ideas, get their feedback, put it in your plan. There is massive learning that happens afterwards, right? When you ask yourself, how did it go? What would I do differently next time? In fact, it might actually be that the actual work is just proving out what was in your plan or fodder for what those debriefs are for lessons learned. Switching gears, if you're comfortable with all of this in your plan, then you might not be stretching, you might not be growing. The SMART documentation basically puts a wrapper on what you're about to do, and while you might be uncomfortable, be confident in knowing that your manager and your mentor think you can do this, right? They're aware of what you're trying to do, and they're there to help you with your best chance of being successful in it. So get comfortable with being uncomfortable. More on that on a different day, but for now, get comfortable with being uncomfortably smart, and then commit to the work. I hope this was helpful. See you next Monday.